Hey there, it's Rachel from All About the House. In this video I'm going to do a review of the MAMBI Happy Planner 18-month planner. So I was pretty excited to get a MAMBI planner. My sister convinced her to stock them in her shop, which is Carefully Crafted by Jo. We've become pretty much planner addicts the past couple of years, and I was really keen to get my hands on one of them, so she said I'll order them in so I can stock them in my shop. So one of the reasons I was so excited to get the Happy Planner is because of the disc system. So I have used the Arc planner before, and they have these same discs. They don't have the little cute hearts punched out of it, but they use the disc system as well, and I was really loving it, much better than spiral binding down the side, or comb binding, or using an actual 3-ring binder. Because of the flexibility of being able to take pages in and out, it makes it so much more customizable. So I do really like the covers on the Happy Planners. They're really quite pretty. I think I like them better than the Erin Condren planner. They're more simple and I guess more like sophisticated and not as not really kiddish, but they're just more simple and cleaner. So this is my favorite one, which is the polka dots, and it's got enjoy the little things. You can rip that off, it's just that it's brand new. And then some of the other ones that she ordered in was the Make Your Day Merry Bright count. That one's really cute. And then there's also the Hello Life one. Just grab that one. That one's quite nice too. I love this little gold confetti dot, and the gold texture on that is really nice. Really love that gold foil effect. And then there's the Just Be Happy floral one. I'm probably not as much of a fan of that cover because it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit dreary. It's just a photo. I really love patterns. It looks really pretty with the pattern. Alright, so let's take a peek inside the planner. So we've got the polka dot cover, and it's got a laminate cover, just like the other recipe binder, recipe books that they have, which I did another video on. I'll include the link below if you're interested in watching it. So it's quite a thick laminate. If you were throwing this around a bit, it might get a bit damaged. I have noticed that it can be easy to get some scratches on it, and lots of dust collects on the laminate cover, but I mean that happens with my Erin Condren anyway. So it's got a This Belongs To page, so I always like having one of them very handy if you go to like a planner meetup and you're all got the same cover and you're wondering whose planner is whose. And then it has a Dates at a Glance page. So I love the colours on this. It looks very pretty. It's a nice font, very simple and clean. So I like the important dates, and I like that it's got 2016 and 2017. And then it's got, for each month, it's got a pretty cover at the front. Look at the gold on that. That's a really nice gold effect there. It's got the dates at a glance for the previous month, the current month, and the last month. So this is the 18-month planner, which starts in July 2016 and runs for 18 months. So I'm not really sure why it's got this currently section. I'm not really a fan of that. To me, that's dead space. I'd rather have like a goals this month or something else there, but I wouldn't really use that. That's a bit stupid to me. And then we've got the birthdays, so I am a fan of that. I love having a space to track birthdays, although I do that anyway on the monthly pages of the planner, so it's probably no point in repeating it there. The Don't Forget is a good idea, but it's probably not big enough. One thing I do like is that they put the important dates at the start of each section. That's always handy to have, so I do like that part, but otherwise I probably wouldn't really use much of this page. It's a bit of dead space. But one thing you can do, because of the discs, you can just pull that page out if you didn't want it. So you can simply tear it out and just get rid of it, and you could put in your own important dates page. You could print one out. I do have some printables in my Etsy shop, which is All About the House, if you were interested in getting your own one to customize it. One thing note, when I pulled that out, it pulled out the 2017 dates at a glance, so you'd probably have to keep that in there if keeping track of that is important to you. So it's got these dividers for each month, and they're printed on cardstock, so it is a fairly thin cardstock, but it'd be thick enough to do the job. I really love that gold tab. The tabs feel pretty sturdy. They've got a bit of laminating up the front here to stick them to it, but they don't have any colour on the back, which I found was a bit odd. So when you actually go to the back and you're looking at all the tabs on this side rather than looking at them this way, they don't have any colour on the back, and I'm one of those people that associate a certain colour with a certain month, so to me that was a bit cheap to not have the colour extended on the back as well. So this is the monthly view, so it's pretty good. I'm loving the size of these boxes. They're quite large, and I love this open note space where you can put whatever you want. Very flexible, and I'd probably go notes and then I might list some things out, but then I'd probably have like a flag sticker that goes to do or goals this month or something, rather than just using notes. But I like that it's flexible and I can do whatever I want with that section. I'm not a fan of calendars that split the month in half when it runs on the 31st. I much prefer when the 31st moves up to the top box, because I mean that's just useless to me. I can't fit anything in that triangle. There's no space to plan anything in there. And one thing I've just noticed is that down the bottom here, there's not really that much space. Like it's not even. That comes down further than that one. It's not a straight line, which is a bit odd to me. Anyway, and then the other thing is this is cardstock, but this is paper. So half of it you'll be writing on cardstock and half you're going to be writing on paper, which to me is a bit odd. I'd probably want it printed both on paper or both on cardstock. Anyway, so I do like that they've got the Sunday and the Saturday in different colours. I really like it when planners do that to distinguish between when the week starts. If you're an Erin Condren planner person, you'll want your week to start on a Monday, so important to note that the Happy Planner starts on a Sunday. You could change it so that the dates fit for a Monday start month using little date dot stickers. They would easily fit over the top of the numbers if you wanted to do that. So moving on, we've got the weekly spread. So again, I like how they've coloured in Saturday and Sunday. That's really handy to me to distinguish when the week goes. So what I think is kind of weird is they start the week on the Monday, but then they start the monthly view on the Sunday. So to me that's kind of odd. You'd think they keep it consistent, but anyway. I like that they've got this dates at a glance here. That's really handy to me, and again a nice big notes section that you can customize with whatever you want. I do like these little details down the bottom, these graphics. They're quite cute, but to be honest I think it's a bit of a waste of space. I would rather if the box is extended further down the page to make more use of the planning space, rather than having the little graphics. If you're a left-handed person, this one is really good. Then you can write over here and your hand will probably be on the coil a bit, but you could always rip the page out, write on it, and then put it back in your planner. So the discs is really the key thing that is making me like this planner, and what it really has over the Erin Condren. So it's got the dates up the top in nice big font, that's good, and then cursive font so it's easy to read. If you did do things like recording the weather, there's not really a spot to put a sticker. I suppose you could put it up there, depending on what you wanted to plan. One thing am finding odd about the weekly spread is that it has only a really thin bar between the two. So it's too thick to just be like a thin separator, but it's not wide enough for it to be like the header on the Erin Condren planner where you can actually write on it, and it's also a dark color, so you couldn't actually write on that. So to me that's kind of weird. I'd rather it be wider like the Erin Condren one, or make it thin because it's kind of an awkward size. So if you're going to put like a title sticker, you'd have to go like over the top, so it's kind of disappointing. So we've got all the weekly spreads for that month, and then we go into the next month. So I really like that. That's a really cute divider. Love polka dots, obsessed with polka dots. So I do like that they use different colors for each month. So we've got pink and black this month. They use this same layout for each of the months of the planner. And then we've got the colored tab again, but then no color on the back. And it's the same deal, having this side printed on cardstock and this one printed on paper. And then I like that they continue the colors through though for the month through to the weekly view, because I'm one of those people that associate a certain color with a certain month. Had to show you this one. I love this gold, and if you touch it, it's like 3D. Like you can feel the letter. It's not just all printed as one go. Can't really see it there, but it's like 3D lifted off, which is pretty cool. And we've got green for September, and then if we keep going through to October, love the polka dots again. It's really pretty. That annoys me so much when they split it. They should really have just gone 30, 31st. I mean, that's useless space to me. I can't fit anything in that triangle. It's tiny as, so that's very disappointing. And then December. That one's cute. I think they've got a cover like in that style as well, the main cover. So it's basically like that for all of the months. They've got these really cute dividers in between. I quite like those dividers. I'd probably be inclined to rip them out and put them in another planner just so I could use the dividers. And then we keep going through all the months. So So they've picked way nicer colours than the Erin Condren planner. Like, I've got to say, I really love this green and the blue and the pink. They're really pretty. The colours in the Erin Condren planner are quite frankly a bit disgusting, like yellow and green. I'm sorry, but that's the most foulest colour combination ever. Like, that's disgusting. I don't know what they were thinking when they picked that for the colours for that month. Like, it's just gross. But this is really pretty. And I like that they've kept it as just one colour for the month. Like, just all green is the theme. It's nice and simple and not just too many colours and a yucky colour combination like that Erin Condren planner. So it continues like that for all of the months of the year. So basically it uses blue, green and pink for the colour schemes. Same deal. It notes the public holidays and important dates, which is good, and it's not like super specific. And I don't like when planners put in like fun dates, like, oh, it's something appreciation day, like happy donut day or something. Like, I don't want that clogging up my planner. So I do like that they just put in the main celebrations and that you can put them in. And another thing that I do like is that they put it up the top, so they've got the date and then what the event is, rather than putting it down in the bottom right, because when I'm writing, then I can use that whole space to plan rather than trying to put stuff there, and it's just a bit awkward when it's got it down in the corner, because that uses up a lot of the planning space in the daily section. So it's quite big boxes on the monthly view to write in, which is really good. And then we go through to the back cover, which is got this really nice stripe, which is quite pretty. And then the back cover. So I do have pros and cons with this planner. I'm loving those discs. I love the cover. And then I like the colors on the coordinated on the Saturday and Sunday. I'm not liking though that it starts on a Monday on the weekly view and then a Sunday on the monthly view. The colors are good, the font's nice, the writing space is good, and I have to put like header stickers there for like blog, business, work, etc. The size is really good. You could easily put this in your handbag, and they have come out with a mini happy planner, which I'm keen to get my hands on to have a look at, which might be better than this one. So anyway, that's my review of the happy planner. If you are interested in giving it a go, it's available in my sister's shop, which is Carefully Crafted by Jo on Etsy, or www.carefullycrafted.com.au. So I am going to be doing some other reviews for MAMBI products. I'm a big fan of their stickers, so look out for a video with their stickers coming up on my channel soon. So I hope you found this honest review of the happy planner helpful.